Hello and welcome to this episode of Season 8 of W-EPS The Beak. I'm Wyatt Paul. Every day since kindergarten, we've heard the same question. What do you want to be when you grow up? And when we were little, answers varied from fireman to teacher to pilot to Batman. Nowadays, as we've grown older, our answer is usually something like, I have no idea. That's where the junior high careers class comes in. As a culminating activity, the 8th graders hosted a career fair before Christmas break. Guidance counselor and instructor Sonia Rittscher described the career fair.
Career fair is part of the 8th grade careers class where they have 2 end of the year projects, and the mock career fair is where they've taken some different career assessments. So they've learned about jobs and careers and career clusters that they are interested in doing according to the results, but also what they might be good at. And then one of the important pieces is that they have to pick a career that they don't know anything about, and so then they have to research and explore it. And so then we invite everybody, after they've researched and explored and created a display and some different promotional items and a website, then we invite people to come in on the career fair, and they get to pretend like they're the expert in that career, and they're helping other kids learn about what those careers are as well.
According to Rittscher, the process they followed consisted of several steps.
The whole month of December is basically a timeline of due date. I just start marking when things are due, and they work in increments. Like I need to know what career they're planning to do, and I have to approve it. Then we learn about displays and websites and promotional items. I had Mrs. Selting come in and help them with some of the different computer applications with Canva. And then from there they had different different due dates that included like having a layout of what you want your table to look like, and then increments of different times of the week when things were due to me, so that I could space it out for them and they would get the project done on time. And then we spent Monday and Tuesday of this week, after displays were due and all that was due, we did carousel practice activities where they practiced answering questions with each other so that they could get familiar with what they need to talk about.
Rittscher feels that both the students and those who visited the career fair benefited from the experience.
How do you know what you want to really be if you don't know all the careers that are out there? So that is the biggest piece. But I also like the mock career fair because it incorporates not only utilizing technology and also preparing a presentation display, which are all skills, but it also incorporates presenting and being able to talk to people in like a speech format where kids ask questions and then they answer. Well, this year we invited the 3rd graders, the 4th graders, the 5th and 6th graders were invited. They weren't able to make it, and then of course the 7th graders come. And then the freshmen and some of the seniors came this year as well, and then some different teachers came in, which I really appreciated. And what I hope for them all is to definitely learn about different careers. That's the biggest piece. But also I really hope that the 7th graders get the opportunity, because next year they will be doing the same project, and this gives them some modeling and some examples of what has been done in the past, so it's not so scary next year when they have to try to put this together, and they're something hopefully that they're looking forward to.
Several 8th graders who participated took the time to visit with me about their experience.
I would describe it as helping me figure out new things about different careers and figuring out my path for a career. I picked to be a compensation and benefits manager because I'm very social. I like to talk to people. I like to be in charge. I learned what it's like to be a compensation benefits manager. We had a decent amount of time to put our stuff together, but got a little tight as it went on. We had to make websites and stuff. My favorite part of the career fair was being able to talk to a lot of people and showing why I like this job and showing why other people might like this job too.
It was really fun and interesting learning about new jobs that you can go to. I picked a museum technician because you can save artifacts from the past and have the new people that come in and learn about them. I learned that there's a lot more jobs out there that you can go do. Getting everything ready and making sure you have everything you need in a short amount of time. Learning about the new jobs and others.
I would describe the career fair like getting to know more about your life and how your life's going to go. It's a fun project to get through. I picked a public safety telecommunicator to help people out and save lives every day. I learned from the career fair that there are a lot of very interesting things that you can learn, and the most challenging part about the career fair would probably be getting everything done on time and making sure it was good to present to people. My favorite part about the career fair was getting to explain about my career fair to all the little kids and help them out to all the questions they had and stuff.
The career fair was an opportunity to go around and learn about some new careers and some of the challenges of some careers and benefits of them. I chose to research an art director because they get to meet new people and they get many opportunities. I learned about new jobs and some jobs I've never really heard of and what they do and where you can do it. A challenging part was doing the research and choosing which job to research. My favorite part was seeing the finished product of everyone's boards and just learning about the careers.
It can help you discover what you're interested in and what you're not interested in, and it's also a good way to interact with others. The career I chose was a dermatology assistant because it talks about things I'm interested in and I wanted to learn more about it. I learned that there's many career options, and sometimes you might think you know about a career because the name sounds basic, but if you dive into it, there's actually a lot to every career, and there's a lot of things that you need to know before deciding if you're interested in it or not. I think the most challenging part of the career fair was talking to the kids when they came in, because sometimes they ask you questions that you're not really ready for, and there's only so much you research about the career, so sometimes you don't always know everything. My favorite part of the career fair was handing out the business cards because they were simple to make and the kids liked them.
Thanks everyone for taking the time to visit with us about the career fair, and thank you for joining us for this episode. Don't forget to catch us on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at W-EPS The Beak. On air, in print, in the know.